reward of finding it. And after a little couple times like that, they were starting to pull the bark off dead trees. And she'd go over and turn a rock over, stick her nose down in there, and then walk away. And they come over and learn pretty soon, if you turn over enough rocks, you're going to find food under there too. Then, that mother bear looked up and saw a groundhog. Groundhog is a little furry animal about this long with a furry tail. And that groundhog saw Mama at the same time and took off for its den. Groundhogs live in a hole in the ground they've dug. They go down quite a distance and live underground during the day, come up during the twilight hours to feed on grasses and vegetation. And that groundhog ran for its den, dove down the hole just before Mama got there. But not soon enough. Mama knew where the hole was. She excavated that entire den in a matter of a minute. Dirt and roots and rocks flying every which way. And she made a hole that would have taken me all day with a hammer, with a shovel and a pick and a mattock to dig. And she got that groundhog, she started to feed on it. So the first cub comes over and says, "Hey Mom, it looks good, can I have some?" And she says, "Go away," and pushes it away with her pole.
Yeah, I'll take her trade.
Second cub comes over and says, "Oh, come on, Mama, you're showing us how to find food, let us have some of that." She takes a paw and pushes it away. The first cub says, "This isn't working," and lunges in quick and grabs a hunk of that meat and pulls away. And Mama did nothing to stop it. The second cub looked at that, lunged in, grabbed some, pulled away. Mama was teaching them how to hunt. If you're a predator and you go in and try to kill something, it's going to fight back. And there's no Band-Aids out there for baby bears. So she's teaching them to go in hard, fast, get it over with so that animal doesn't hurt you. I didn't know they did that part of the teaching. Down in the meadow, at a certain time of the year, once in April, once in September, the sun rises between two ridges at the eastern end of the meadow, the lowest elevation the sun can hit the meadow, right in that notch. And I was out there one morning way before sunrise because I wanted to catch a picture of that sunrise in that notch reflecting off the vernal pond in the middle of the meadow. And I had gone out there at night, having done my homework ahead of time, with a compass to tell me where the notch was, and my tables telling me when the sunrise was. And I set up opposite the vernal pond and did all that by headlamp. Turned off the headlamp, sat down on my little portable stool, so I sit there and wait. Now it's quiet, got my headlight off, and I'm hearing a sound out there. Scoosh, 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 scoosh. What in the world is that? So I look over where the sound's coming from. I can't see anything. Turn on the headlamp. All I can see is some trees over there, the panicle dogwood trees you see down there. And I'm hearing that sound, scoosh, scoosh, scoosh. Turn the headlamp back off again. And then the sun gets close enough to the horizon, not up yet, but close enough that the skylight starts letting me see more. The skylight's reflecting down, and I see over there on the other side of the trees 6 adult deer jumping up and down, stiff-legged in the mud. Scoosh, 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 scoosh. They were just like kids in galoshes, man. You give kids galoshes and let them find a puddle, there's nothing that stops that from happening. And the sun got a little higher, and they saw me, and they stopped. Wasn't us. Didn't know they did that.